Hey everyone, Saturday, June 23rd, 2018. Um, I am, I don't know, 300, 400 yards north of where I'm camping, a place up here on the Mogollon Rim in Arizona called Campo Bonito. Um, Kind of a little farther in the forest than where I was getting all the wood knocks from last night. Just scouring in here and as I was walking in this direction, there's a few things that I found. So when I walk out, I'll put those on there. But I've got something here that's got me a little baffled. Um, I'm gonna try and show this here. We've got a very large tree that apparently has fallen, and you know, some of the stuff is normal, and there's some stuff in here that's not normal. And let's see if we can figure this out a little bit. But anyway, this is the end of the tree. Um, and there's just all kinds of old stuff and new stuff in here that's broken and just kind of laid in here. Um, Not anything I think would be a natural pattern. And then there's some stuff that is in a natural pattern. But the biggest thing that caught my attention here is, I'll get to it in just a second. We got like this big branch right here that was broken, and then it's broken again. And and that could have happened from the fall. I'm not gonna say that that was squatch related, but it's highly suspicious. Um, but the one thing here that is, there's no other explanation for, and I'll show you here in just a second. This pine tree right here, come around over here. This had to have been part of what I heard last night. Wood knocks, and it was a tree break, because this is fresh. And before you go off and say, oh, that could have just naturally fallen or something to that effect, get this the right way. Sorry about that. Lost my. But that's fresh snapped and gouged there. But there is, and I've been in here for about 10-15 minutes before I even started this video. There is absolutely nowhere on the ground, and pardon the shine up into the trees because you're not really going to see anything. There's a stupid fisheye on this camera. But none of these trees are broken. I can't find where that pine tree was snapped, where it came from. I have literally been looking all over this area, and there's nowhere for that to have come from. That was brought in here and laid there. So now I start to question and ask, these other breaks, like the one I showed you at first at the end of the tree and this other branch, it really becomes highly suspicious that they may have done that. I'm not saying they did, but this pine tree, All right, come on, all you naysayers and trolls and everybody else. What broke that tree and carried it from wherever they broke it at? Because there was nowhere right here in this vicinity. It was brought in here. A bear doesn't do that. Elk don't do that. Deer don't do that. Raccoons don't do that. Squirrels don't do that. Skunks, porcupines, ravens, eagles, they don't do this. They don't do this. So it's too fresh of a break. I mean, there's been no other human activity in here other than a couple other people that are in here, a couple other researchers that are out kind of doing the same thing I'm doing right now. We got a few more coming in and a couple that left today, but I'm the first person that's been out here, and I'm going to tell you that Squatch, the forest people did that. And so I'm going to kind of slowly trek around in here and try and get my way back to the game trail. But this tree that fell, it was a natural fall. I'm not saying that Squatch pushed this tree over, because this is all rot. That's a natural fall. You can see how the backside split out. But my next question is, and bear with me, how did this big ass tree fall in between this tree and this tree and not break any branches? How physically is that possible? This tree is, 2 feet in diameter. I mean, there's my hand. It's a good sized tree. And you can tell whenever it came in here, I mean, look how fresh this is. And this is broken here, but nothing, and I mean nothing, up above it has broke. How is that possible? Okay, now the more I'm looking at this, how the hell did they do that? I got to bring everybody back over here. I got to mark this. I'll turn the video back on here in a minute. I gotta get out. Yeah, I got to get out some caution tape. So I'll get another video started here shortly. But I gotta mark this area, as I got to bring everybody back over here and let them come up with a logical, natural explanation on how the hell that got there. Phenomenal. I'll be back. Peace out.